Hello everyone and welcome back to the Witch of Bees and Bones. I did not expect to make this video. I had not planned on making a video until after Valentine's Day because things are really hectic at the shop. But I got home tonight and had a lovely surprise and I wanted to share it with all of you. And it is flower related. So I'm tired, my feet hurt. I'm not complaining. I love what I do for work. But around the holidays, particularly Valentine's Day and Mother's Day, things get super hectic. So not gonna lie. So I came home, was getting ready to get in the shower, and I saw a box waiting for me, and I opened it, and I'm so glad I did. So here we go. Here I am. Here I am. Excuse me. Here it is. Floriography by Jessica Roux. Jessica Roux is the genius, brilliant artist that created the Woodland Warden's Oracle deck that I am so in love with and utilizing fully lately. And when I got the deck, I fell in love with it and I Googled them immediately and I found out that they had put this book out and I ordered it that moment and frankly forgot that I ordered it until I opened the box. Things have just been crazy. So I am doing a it's not unboxing because I've already taken it out of the box, but I haven't looked at it yet, so I thought I might look at it and share it with you. As you know, I'm a floral designer, so I love flowers, I love to garden. I have a garden with just poisonous plants in it. I love nature. I'm a nature witch. So this was right up my alley. So I'm hoping that the inside is as glorious. So let's see. I'm really excited about this. Oh, she's lovely. Oh, anemones. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, this book, so for one thing, I love books. I'm never going to be a Kindle person. I like the way books feel and I like the way books smell. And I like the feel of them and I like to write things in the margins. I toyed with calling myself the Witch of Books and Bones because I love books so much. But here we are. So, oh, Camellia. I mean, her artwork is incredible. And it's, oh, clematis. Oh, sorry, this is, again, it's going to be tangential. And the color is washed out because of my light, which I apologize for. So it has the plant, and then it has the scientific name for it. Then it has the meaning of the plant, and then the origin, and then things that you can pair it with for kind of mindful, magical uses. Seeing if there, oh, hemlock, yes. So I grow hemlock. It's really pretty. It's a favorite. So let's see, hemlock. Meaning death, origin. Hemlock is a poisonous plant that causes paralysis and death. Perhaps the most infamous poisoning by hemlock was that of Socrates, who drank a tea made from the plant after being sentenced to death for his moral philosophy. Pair with chrysanthemum for condolences about the loss of a loved one, or nettle for a loved one who has been taken away too soon. So it's not huge with explanations, but the art is incredible. Oh, Lily of the Valley. Return to happiness. St. Leonard, a hermit who lived in the forests of West Sussex, was said to have slain the last dragon in England. According to legend, the places where St. Leonard battled the dragon are marked by lilies of the valley, which blossomed in clusters wherever the saint's blood was spilled. Once he defeated the dragon, St. Leonard was able to resume his life of happy seclusion. Pair with protea to transform a bad situation into a good one, and yarrow to help soothe the broken heart. So I have a soft spot for lily of the valley. I have lily of the valley that grows outside of my house in the spring that my grandfather planted not quite 100 years ago. And they were also one of my mom's favorite flowers. And I have a tattoo of lily of the valley here that I got in memory of her after she passed away, which was a very cathartic, healing thing. So whenever I see them, it really reminds me of my mother and my grandfather and ancestors. And I think they're a very sweet flower. They're also poisonous, very poisonous. Sometimes I have brides ask for them in their bridal bouquets, and I tend to, I'll do whatever a bride wants, but I'm very clear that they're poisonous. So if they are holding them in their hand and then touch their face, it can be dangerous. So I tend not to use them in cut flowers unless somebody knows, you know, the consequences if they're not super careful. Poppies. I mean, who doesn't love an orangey red poppy? Gorgeous. So yeah, if you love flowers, oh, snowdrops. They're these little beauties are blooming a couple hours south. I've seen them at Mount Auburn Cemetery in Cambridge / Watertown, Mass. But there's still a lot of snow here. It's been melting because it's been warmer, but they're a favorite. It's nice to watch flowers push up through the snow. Oh, thistle, that's a beauty. What does it say about thistle? Misanthropy. It's no surprise that the spindly, prickly thistle is associated with misanthropy. Its means also has biblical roots in Genesis. When God cast Adam and Eve out of Eden, God told them that thorns and thistles would grow from the land as part of their punishment. They're a favorite of mine. I don't know what that says. I'm just going to leave that there. I think they're really beautiful. They're very hardy, and there's many varieties. So, you know, we'll just leave that there. Pair with rosemary to indicate you see through someone's facade, and pair with pansy to show you're thinking of a friend going through a bitter separation. Oh, wormwood. So wormwood is the plant that made absinthe green, and is also said to have hallucinogenic properties. I don't know about that. I'm just putting that out there. I do know that it was made to make absinthe. Artemisia absinthium, so absinthe, meaning bitterness. Wormwood has a long history association with bitterness. The Greeks called the herb absinthium, which translates to bitter. Throughout the Bible, wormwood is mentioned several times, always in connection to bitterness. In the book of Revelation, it is written that a great star called wormwood will fall from the sky and turn a third of all water bitter, causing widespread death. Well, that got dark in a hurry. Pair with larkspur and hyacinth to tell someone that things aren't as bad as they think. And pair with belladonna, which is extremely poisonous, but also extremely beautiful. Belladonna to tell a friend that you'll give them space. So that's an interesting one. Here's, oh, in the back there's different combinations of bouquets. A bouquet for warnings. So this bouquet is useful for warning someone you distrust or indicating that trouble is on the horizon. Combine the following in a bouquet fastened with a bright red band: begonia for warning, oleander for caution, lavender for distrust, and foxglove for secrecy. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Oleander, also exceedingly poisonous. And foxglove is also, it's digitalis, which is what a lot of heart medications have come from. They synthesized it at this point, but so that's full. Begonia is not poisonous. Obviously, lavender is not. But it's interesting that lavender's for distrust. Um, and again, these are her meanings behind, different plants. So I would say, oh, and there's also a listing in back for different plants by meaning. So you can look the plant up and see what the meaning of it is in the back, and then you can look up, faith and spirituality, or friendship, or grief and sympathy, love and romance, heartbreak. So I mean, it's a $20 book in the US, so it's really beautiful. It's really interesting. Some of the meanings are a little interesting to me that I'm not super sure about, but I don't have to be because it's pretty. It's a good sized book. It's got a lot of different plants and a lot of different flowers in it. And it's beautiful. So it's well worth $20. I mean, the deck was really inexpensive too. So if you like flowers, or you're a nature witch, or you're a plant witch, or you just like cool books, an illustrated guide to the Victorian language of flowers. I mean, it sounds lovely. It is lovely. The images are beautiful. Her art is fantastic. So well worth the $20. Like I said, I was excited because I love her art so much. I wasn't really sure what I was gonna get. But I'm not unhappy at all. So I would say it's absolutely worth adding to your, to your book collection, if you're looking for something that's a little different and pretty and not expensive. So another rambling impromptu video. I appreciate all of you so much, and I look forward to seeing you after Valentine's Day. So take care, be well, find something beautiful, and I will be back with you soon. Bye.